Open NWA Wrestling Championship 2025 28 March 2025 at Kuchiji Lakujang. That word is not man. So the spectators ah.
One minute left. The match won by the wrestler in red, Lohe check this out. The next match, Painting Chingmak Chang to play against Venezuela check this out. After this, to put a Hesso Chakasan to play against Panachi Karel Zilia.
Manu bisi ay na sa side. Ticket la price so 300, 500, 1000, 2000, 10,000.
Painting Chingmak in red and Venezuela in blue.
Venezuela tomorrow painting Chingwal doesn't kill it. Cũng sao? Oh.
The first bout won by the wrestler in red, Painting Chingmak Chang.
Chan manu gì đi đi. Đào ngor manu du nào thế? 89 kg đi nào thấy không? Tekrar mı? Duy bar bir chang manu jidi shide. Man baro kiliya.
The match won by the wrestler in red, Painting Chingmak Chang. To play
Ita tabi da hayısı kiliya leze.
to play the
Tabi da hayısı in red waistband. 수원에 소호 지프리픽 다이어식 레세자 수원에서
I beg your pardon. Here's a correction to be made. Miscommunication. According to the list fixture, Painting Chingmak Chang is in serial number 5 supposed to put on red, and Veni Chulu in serial number 6 is supposed to put on blue. However, it was the otherwise, and Veni Chulu was with the red belt for likewise. Miscommunication, sorry for inconvenience to all the spectators present here. The match won by Venezuela in red.
외도 지면 브라질 디시데.
The next match, Chaputa Hassel Jefferson in red and Kasami sorry, beg your pardon, Pelachi Zillian in blue. After this, Kasami Nakro to play against Junde Tulu.
Chaputa Hassel 지디기나 세이다.
The bronze bout won by Chaputa Hassel in red. The bout binders also please ask the wrestlers whether whose team has been called first to make it very
iya hasil muro sekati deh itu dulu tuh cepet hasil kile saya cepet hasil jadi sih
the match won by the wrestler in red Chaputa Hassel.
소스도 싸 오늘은
Next match, the Sonito Nakro Nami to play against Junde Tulu Chakasan, to be followed by the match between Rokoto Rio Ngami against Nico Tilia Kose and Ngami. Off in the arena, Kesamito Nakro in red, Junde Tulu in blue.
弄不是什么呀？뭐 더 먹어 해빼라 더 먹어 해빼 뭐나
Paga lo que yo nunca no so que pasan paga
네. 시도르기나 사시대 보이시나요? 놈좀
1 minute plus.
주희도
yo pasé con él
이제 polisi 왔어. 맞아, 벌써도.
Brothers,
그 밤들은 렉토리
얘는 없어, 얘는.
그래
스베드, 그래.
as informed earlier, today the dome is being managed by the Christian Revival Church, Presidency Kojima. They have arranged 2 hotels inside the ground. One is towards the post office or DC office Kojima, which you can see A flag or a banner is given up there, and towards UBC is another hotel. Three separate categories for the men's championship and two categories for the women's championship. In the open category for man, the champion will receive the cage worth of rupees 2 lakhs, second position rupees 1 lakh, and semi-finals both rupees 50,000 each. While for the below 90 kg and below 75 kg, the champion will be receiving the cage worth of rupees 1 lakh, second position rupees 50,000, and semi-finals both rupees 25,000 each. For both women, for the women championship, both 60 kg and above and below 60 kg, the champion will be receiving a cage worth of rupees 50,000, second position rupees 25,000, and semi-finals, both of them rupees 10,000 each. We are into the first bout of the match played between Kasabi Jonako and Dunbe Tulo. So far in the first bout, the wrestler in red has won 4 points, 2 plus 2. The first bout is 2 all.
중세 했어.
The first bout won by the wrestler in red. The match won by the wrestler in red, Kasabi Jonako. To play the 6th match for the category below 90 kg, Rokoto Rio in red, with opponent in blue, Nico Tilly Kose. After this, the job will be choosing to play against Sasui Nika.
눈을
The first bout won by the wrestler in blue, Nicotilie Close.
这车，这啥去了来个？我后面这干了。我根本就来福个。而个多字母嘞，不过。
The match won by the wrestler in blue, Nicotilie Close. The next match scheduled the Brazilian Army to play against Saseynika Chakasa. To be followed by the match between Kerasin Ken Rema against Lisandro Jale Angami.
After this match, we will change the referees, match chairman, and the judge.
第40是吧
The main referee will be keeping here soon. Match chairman will be Hokunoi Soho, and the judge Kimingli Nagi.
The first bout won by the wrestler in red, Kajapato Chisik.
我刚打个也是好些。本来不着急。Picture clear modele go. Support cheese no go no. Picture clear go na. Support cheese de. Bunyi bout 滋味的。
Second bout won by the wrestler in blue, Saseynika. The wrestlers won about each to go ahead for the third and the deciding bout.
Modi jual le tiket mar rồi đó nó Modi chỉ được làm sao làm thế này
It is also worth mentioning the type of all the wrestlers in the arena. Kajapato Chisi Angami in red and Saseynika Chakasam in blue.
这14我刚刚本业是吧？他是为了，痛都够累的，他是为。
The match won by the wrestler in blue,
都搞不够，就是说啊，
Now we
是那
will
种，
change our referees.
这非说个的
The
是，
referee keeping here soon. Match chairman Hokunoi Soho, judge Kimingli Nagi.
spectators 可以比吧？我觉得我们自己的话来看，是真是。
in red, Kerasin Ken Rema. The in blue, Visazo Jale Angami. After this, Visazo Nuka to play against Liwe Weta. To be followed by the match between Chulentang Izung and Santilong in Church.
这人嘛也不么，俺们不你不的这个对吧？哎，个么子？
The first bout won by the wrestler in red, Kedasin Ken.
给到新给了。
人嘛，
哦，人嘛为的些，人嘛也在这些家。
Ref. Three. There was earlier a miscommunication. I've been announcing the name of Kedasin Ken ahead of Visato Jale. The belt binders also should make it very clear that whose name has been called out first.
Bell bandido lo गलती हो ऐसे जा कौन ला first नंबर दे दला
Belt binders,
red
please also approach the
red color
wrestlers
bande
who are going to play that whose name has been called out first. If your name has been called out first, kung lakanam jo age matise to red belt trouble. So according to the list, Kedasin Ken is in serial number 15 and Bisamo Jala is in serial number 16. But now in the arena quite the opposite. So likewise, Bisamo Jala has won the first bout in red. Please ask the referees, bout binders.
bell binders को कुछ लाली ज़्यादा ऐसे है उस अच्छी ग्राउंड और वो कुछ कमरे फालो से कुछ वहाँ पर और ज़्यादा है मैं इजा सेकंड बात खेल रहे थे अंगामी वाला पर जीते थे अंगामी वर्सेस रेमा खेले थे इजा no
After this, Lingo Sarzo Luka in red to play against Liwe Weta. Blue.
怎么就来菲菲考试的时候探索考试的，没他，我怎么考试的？谢说的么？哎，都搞不做好事，干啥呀？
The match won by the wrestler Indra Prisazo Jale.
floor mat को खाज़ खाते बंद है
To play the ninth match for the below 90 kg category. Ningo Sazo Murka, Angami in red, his opponent Liwe Weta Chakasan in blue. After this, Surentang E Izum, red, to play against Santilong Incheon blue.
chicken board düşüyor kamyona böyle
The first bout won by the wrestler in red, Ningo Sazo Murka.
哈
คิดว่าไง
tamam
ครับ
skin board chứ kamyona böyle
The match won by the wrestler in Ningo Sazo Murka. To play the next match, Surentang E
Có
Izum,
thắng đều có
red,
Sentilon.
first bout won by the wrestler in red. Surantang Izu.
Seratani is on GTS. If you want me to continue doing live, this gives a thumbs up. Only 3-4 people give a thumbs up, so this is not good.
Around 9 or 6. 6 another.
The Sentilon arrow Lotha Kilese. Lotha Jitena se ekta bout. Second bout Kilese. Don't push it off. Thank you for life. Okay, thank you.
The second bout won by the wrestler in blue, Santilong in red.
Just second bout Sentilon Jidena se. Tajun ekta bout Jidena se.
We will
Final
just take a break of 2-3 minutes, waiting for the arrival of our special guest today.
Special guest I say Jacob Jimomi.
They will soon be arriving here in a minute or two.
Jacob Jimomi I say special guest.
Right after the arrival of our special guest and honored guest, we will continue with the first round of the below 90 kg category for man, and after which we will proceed to the program wrap. Yes, match to continue good as a chief guest. I leave it to keep over. Kill it. We have no time. अच्छा chief guest I say rasta de se.
Kasi point ko tayo sa
Jacob Jimomi man special guest so tai Diwapur prai asu che. So it's a point there ase. Gushi jawle se tai. Match to love करने 2-3 minutes. क्यों बात है chief guest ही है ना itu mesti kilo बात. So chief guest itu gushi oleh se. Side lagi chief guest dah है वो. Wrestlers kan भी आज तो 150 निशना आसे wrestlers kan all together. Round management do Nagaland Christian Rogers presently manage करे से और spectators kan itu kan आसे spectators around 1,000 manu nisna 1,000 yes 1,000 about 1,000 plus manu ina size de 1,000 plus ayo maybe around 2,000 waiting for the chief guest. Officials kan ide line going na chief guest circus day.
Susupo no de.
Abihan आज लगा मैच तो कौन तो जीते वाले निशना लगे से कमेंट से लिखी देवी आओ चो आहे से दे चीफ गेस्ट तो स्पेशल गेस्ट आई से बाइकर संबरा स्कॉट को ना आया से
Ladies and gentlemen, shall we all rise in welcoming our special guest, Sri Jacob Jimoni, Honorable Minister of Public Health Engineering Department and Corporation Government of Nagaland, and also our honored guest, Sri Chingmak Chang, President, Eastern Nagaland People's Organization. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we all give a huge round of applause for our special guest and our honored guest.
so mano clip mare se apne bhi sai thegile clip mare bide
Once he is up in the rostrum, we shall stand for the NWA anthem.
itu se Jacob Jimomi
Even people sitting up in the gallery, shall we all stand up to receive our special guest and honored guest.
khara guru ba se holi bi ticket la dam bishi hoche to khara na korbo ঠিক আছে খাৰা কৰি দিব খাৰা কৰি কিনা ৱেলকাম কৰোঁ দেই চব মানুহ আপুনি ঘৰতে চাই আছিলে খাৰা হয় না স্পেচিয়েল গেষ্টে ৱেলকাম কৰোঁ দেই
Right after the NWA anthem, we should continue with the remaining matches for the below 19 division and so for the deciding match. Turentang Izong and Sentilong Incheon, please get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we all rise for the NWA anthem?
so মানুহ খাৰ গুণা NWA anthem কৰিব গৈ আছে চলো wrestling sa মানুহ ka respect দিবি নিচা NWA anthem gana কৰি আছে so মানুহ খাৰ কৰি আছে anthem baca kita
Time is over. Time to
developed.
There was
We shall continue with the
NWA
remaining
anthem.
matches for the
Match to
below
शुरू
90
बोलेছে
kg
आगे रे but
category of men's
examination
championship.
Kaijo준
So,
একটা
in
বট
the middle of the arena, the
জিতিনা এটা
wrestler in
ফাইনাল
red
ডিসিশন
belt
বট
is
খেলেছে
Trentan Izuk, and his opponent in blue belt is Sanjulong Incheon. After this, Kevija Koshoki Angami to play against Kedosia Nagi Angami, to be followed by the match between Risa Lujo Chilsi Angami
Mintu
against Melissa Vessel Chakesha. Please get ready.
स्पेशल गेस्ट जेको जोमी आइसले
4 or 5 more matches to go with the completion of the first round for the men's championship below 90 kg category. After the completion, we will move ahead for the inaugural program. For the program.
এটা আগে রে কিরিনা বাচ্চাটো খেলিয়েছে অবশ্যই কথা সেন্টিলন এন্ড কিলো de girse itu time in the girine
Runners.
time in the girse spectators on la suku na
Earlier, both the wrestlers, the match between Serentami Izung in red and Santalong Incheon in blue. Earlier, both the wrestlers have won a bout each after the arrival of our special guest. They went ahead for the third and the deciding bout and the third bout, and also the match in favor of the wrestler in blue, Santalong Incheon.
Santalong didise kukut tarak hello hi bro hello bro
Now in the arena, the wrestler in red, Kevija Koshoki Angami, his opponent in blue, Kedosia Nagi Angami. After this, Risa Lujo Chilsi against Melissa Vessel.
자 Angami versus Angami kilolese Kevija Koshoki and then Mr. Nagi Sakro in red waistband and Nagi in blue waistband. আস্তে আস্তে স্পেক্টেটর সামনে মানুষ বেশি আহি আছে তো সিজে দিছে পারে নাই Veva da ho. To Divisa show Sije Hasilo Kreto.
The first bout won by the wrestler in red, Kevija Koshoki.
We picked a great able. फेंकदा ने क्योंकि मुख बाशिल है injury timeก็ต้องสมองสุดเลยคือบ้าไม่เหิมเลย injury time
of children.
그 달리 미더사고 다 알좀 하고 더 비모 women's category go ba, men's category 是吧 women's category 个跟那吧就是all around major 这个是那喏我图吧儿子我我根本就不是我 life 的 only 300 for chair 500 for gallery 1000 for another chair 2000 for another chair and 10,000 for special那事儿就说 thank you thanks 他不是自个这了好嘞 enjoy time the board invite this can be invite this ko de invite this ko bono chair de baba 500 ko bono gallery le without chair le baba okay match continue kuri ase divija ko sukre and then end nagi cho wow itu to DC de
The match won by the wrestler in red wing, Kevin Jaco Shoke.
se guri na o porde orai dina girai dis de se kan sai do
Now the wrestler in red, Lisa Lucio Chusing Ngami. In blue, Melissa wrestler Chagasa. After this, Nika Junior Ngami to play against Mayali Sitiu Ngami. To be followed by the match between Nadojo Kapu Chakasan against Nuchio Vero Chakasan.
Super dokka disde sundur dokka ekta
The first bout won by the wrestler in blue, Melissa Gasu. A request by the organizers and the ground management committee. The donors, those of you who have entered the ground with a donor ticket, and also all the well-wishers, you are requested to come and occupy your respective seats in the front part.
this is the first bout the second bout place wow another dokka by Melissa yeah Melissa road dokka ekta disde
The match won by the wrestler in blue, Melissa Chakasa. To play the next match, the wrestler in red, Nika Junior Ngami, his opponent in blue, Mayali Sitiu Ngami. After this, Nadojo Kapu Chakasan to play against Nochiro Vero Chakasan. To be followed by the last match for the man below 90 kg, Veruto Kapu Chakasan to play against Vizolenako Ngami.
oh bro wow another dokka deure kuri ase alag techniques dia ase bal dia aste bragi
The first bout won by the wrestler in red, Nika Junior.
second bout খেলে আছে এটা second bout भी জিতেছে
The match won by the wrestler in red, Nicholas Jr. For the next match, the wrestler in red, Medujo Kapu Chakasha, his opponent in blue, Nochoi Jero Chakasha. After this, the final match for the below 90 kg, Medujo Sapo Chakasha to play against Lohe Naga Vlogs.
उल्टा जाओले इससे उल्टा Red West Benji dice.
The first round won by the wrestler in red, Medujo Kapu. Like we are included in a new system today, as you have seen now. In the first bout, the wrestler in blue have earned 8 points consecutively, but since it is a foul, the bout went in favor of the wrestler in red. The second bout won by the wrestler in blue, Noche Vero, to move perhaps for the third and the deciding bout.
Subscribe na kore ano subscribe koribe pisi debi like diwala ase to so that you cannot miss the live na so just subscribe kori rakhi dibi de pisi debi aro live kori ase na it's right after this one match my live to rakhi dibo pisi de aro live koribo so subscribe kori rakhi dibi so that you will not miss any of the matches today.
The third bout and also the match won by the wrestler in blue, Notorio Vero Chakesa, to play the final match for the first round in the below 90 kg category.
It's below 90
Well,
kg.
the Chakesa in red, his opponent in blue, visually in a claw and garment.
It's the program to शुरू हो लैस ना or after the program and then I will go live. Women's category to live na dibo. Aja last ball ase. I mean last match for the 90 kg category. Wow, nice doka.
The first bout won by the wrestler in red, Velito Sapu.
얼른 좀 와라. 저기 가. 매치 शुरू हो जाए. Wow. Wow.
The second bout won by the wrestler in blue, Rizoli in that court. The move ahead for the third and the deciding bout.
छोटा है चल बैठा जरा The Bishita Grace. So match continue. This the third bout, the final decision bout. Wow. Another nice doka by the
third bout and also the match won by the wrestler in red, Velito Sapu.
shoulder.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have earlier comments with the hoisting of the NWA flag and also the prayer and the administration. We are so glad to have the presence of Jimomi, Honorable Minister Public Health Engineering Department and Corporation Government of Madeline as our special guest. And also, Sri Makcham, President Eastern Madeline People's Organization as our honored guest today. We are here
Today program ba
the
mo
first
ko
NWA Open
Zoom wireless
Championship.
do live po.
Sir, a total of over 127 wrestlers, 98 male wrestlers and 29 female wrestlers are taking part in today's championship. As for the men's championship, we have 9 tribes taking part in the competition. Angami, Chakasan, Zelian, Chang, Lota, Rema, Ausumi, and
Ele
Pochuri.
zoom de
And
boa,
also for
velho.
the women's championship, the same number of tribes, with the same tribes which I have mentioned are taking part in today's championship. For the first time, NWA in the Open Championship is introducing the new system, having women's participation and also with the category system and point system. This is somehow different from the traditional style of Naga wrestling. However, with the aim to promote Naga wrestling and also to take the game higher, the NWA officials have introduced this system, the new system this year. We are so glad to have your presence today. Ladies and gentlemen, now we shall take time, continue with the program sequence, to which I now hand over the microphone to Lohe Naga, Public City Secretary and the
Okay, right after the program, we'll start the Zoom. Okay, we start live. So, bye bye as of now. Zoom